So hi guys, welcome back to the Women's Cricket World Cup 2025 of the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025. The match is between England women and South Africa women today. England women have won the toss and elected to bowl first. It is an interesting decision actually, given that at this venue and in Guwahati, the teams batting first have had a good record in ODIs in Guwahati. So I think South Africa will be happy to bat first. Tasman Brits and Laura Wolfart are opening the batting for South Africa women. And Lauren Bell is having the new ball in her hand. She will be bowling the first over for England women. So we are almost ready to go here. England women bowling first, an interesting decision. I think they want to try and bundle out South Africa as soon as possible and try to chase it down. So here's the first ball of match number 4 of Women's Cricket World Cup 2025. And that's back of the length. Laura Wolfart lets it go. Dot ball to start. Tasman Brits has been in great form of late. It will be good if she can continue her good form in this tournament. Second ball of the over, and that's driven by Laura Wolfart, finds the gap and finds the boundary. First boundary of the match, first boundary of the innings comes on the bat of Laura Wolfart, gets off the mark with a boundary. Majestic cover drive through the point region. Third ball of the over, and this time it's on a good length, flicked away by Laura Wolfart, and she picks up another single. A really good player actually, Laura Wolfart, no doubt about that. So now Tasman Brits is back on strike. South Africa do bat deep. Sune Lewis, Marizanne Kapp, Aneka Bosch, Sinalo Jafta, Chloe Tryon, Nadine de Klerk. Lot of batters left for South Africa. Oh, that pitches, moves away. Tasman Brits going for the drive, not able to make connection. Another dot ball from Lauren Bell. And Tasman Brits comes down the track this time, gets it over the top, and that will race away for another boundary here. So both these batters off the mark with boundaries. This time Tasman Brits coming down the wicket and hitting it beautifully. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Beautiful shot there from Tasman Brits. This time it's driven straight down the ground, straight to mid-on. Another dot ball from Lauren Bell. So another dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over, and South Africa women are 9 without loss after 1 over. So Lindsay Smith is the new bowler into the attack for England women. South Africa women are off to a really good start here. 9 without loss after 1 over. So here's Lindsay Smith around the wicket to Laura Wolfart. And that's a good delivery to start. On the stumps, defended by Wolfart. Dot ball to start the over. Dot ball to start the over. It's in the air and taken. First wicket down for South Africa. Nicely tossed up there from Lindsay Smith. And Laura Wolfart has hit it in the air. Straight back at Lindsay Smith. Caught and bowled. And an early breakthrough here for England. They took a gamble by bringing Lindsay Smith into the attack. And that gamble has paid off. Forcing Laura Wolfart into the drive there. And she's driven it straight back at Lindsay Smith. So Laura Wolfart is gone after scoring a run of ball 5. And South Africa women are 9 for 1 after 1.2 overs. So Sunil Lewis is the new batter to the crease. That's a big wicket of Laura Wolfart first up. Another quicker delivery, punched down the ground back to Lindsay Smith. Another dot ball. Quicker delivery again, punched down the ground again. Another dot ball here. What an over from Lindsay Smith. 3 dot balls and the wicket of Laura Wolfart as well in this over. It's tossed up again. Sunil Lewis drives down the ground straight to mid-off. Another dot ball from Lindsay Smith. My last ball of the over coming up. And that's on a good length. Defended by Sunil Lewis towards covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. So wicket made an over from Lindsay Smith. Superb start for Lindsay Smith. And South Africa women are 9 for 1 after 2 overs. So Lauren Bell into her second over now. Tasman Brits on strike. It's full again, driven straight to covers. Dot ball from Lauren Bell. Oh, that's back of the length again. Tasman Brits going for the drive, but not able to make connection. Another dot ball from Lauren Bell. 2 dot balls to start this over. That's on the pads. Flicked away this time by Tasman Brits. Towards deep square leg. Tammy Beaumont does well at deep square leg. And Tasman Brits picks up another single. Sunil Lewis now on strike. It's on a good length. Flicked away by Sunil Lewis. It's in the gap. Can come back for the second. Yes, they will. Couple of runs for Sunil Lewis. And keeps the strike as well. Sunil Lewis is off the mark with a couple of runs. It's on a good length again. Sunil Lewis flicks it away towards mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder. Another dot ball. This is a better over from Lauren Bell. I think the wicket of Laura Wolfart is putting some pressure here on South Africa early on. One more delivery left in this over. The last ball of the over. Sunil Lewis on strike. It's full again. Driven down the ground. Straight to mid-off. Another dot ball to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over. And South Africa women are 12 for 1 after 3 overs. So Lindsay Smith now continuing. Oh, and that's through the gate. First ball of the over. It's gone through the gate of Tasman Brits. And the second wicket goes down. South Africa women in tatters here early on. What a delivery once again from Lindsay Smith. Again the first ball of the over. Going through the gate of Tasman Brits. Huge gap between bat and pad. And it's gone straight through, and Lindsay Smith has struck again here for England. What a start this is. They won the toss, opted to bowl first, and they've got the best possible start. Both the openers now back in the shed. Tasman Brits is gone after scoring 5 runs from 7 balls, and South Africa women are 12 for 2 after 3.1 overs. So Laura Wolfart gone, Tasman Brits gone. Now the new batter to the crease for South Africa women is Marizanne Kapp. And again a good delivery on the stumps, bowling stump to stump here. Lindsay Smith, another dot ball. Appeal for LBW. I think that's sliding down leg. Are they going to go for the review? Having a discussion. and then they decide not to go for the review. So that was a very close call there. Marizan Cap survives. And it's tossed up this time. Full delivery, driven through the offside for 4. That is exactly what South Africa needed. Marizan Cap gets off the mark with a boundary. Nicely driven through the covers. And this time it's on the stumps, flicked away by Marizan Cap straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Lindsay Smith. And this time it's a quicker delivery, punch to the back foot by Marizan Cap towards point. Another dot ball to finish the over. So 4 runs came from that over, including the big wicket of Tasman Brits. And South Africa women are 16 for 2 after 4 overs. So Lauren Bell now is continuing into her 3rd over. South Africa in big trouble here, losing 2 early wickets. That's a wide down the leg side from Lauren Bell. Wide signalled by the umpire, so she has to reload that one again. That's back of the length. Defended towards covers by Sunil Lewis. Another dot ball from Lauren Bell. Oh, that's pitched and it's gone through. Gone through Sunil Lewis. Luckily misses the stumps, but it's another dot ball from Lauren Bell. Really struggling here, these South African batters. It's full again, driven by Sunil Lewis straight to covers again. Another dot ball. Oh, this ball there, another one. What is happening here? What is happening here to South Africa? Lauren Bell this time goes through the defense of Sunil Lewis. Number 3 goes down. And South Africa women are in tatters at the moment here. Lauren Bell at in swing this time. The ball pitched and this swung late inside into the right-hander. Takes the off stump on its way. And what is happening here? South Africa are supposed to be a really good team. They are a really good team. but I don't know what is happening. Sune Lewis is gone after scoring 2 runs from 11 balls, and South Africa women are 17 for 3 after 4.4 overs. So Aneka Bosch is the new batter to the crease. South Africa women are losing wickets here, losing them quickly. 17 for 3. It's in tatters now. Two more deliveries left in this over. Aneka Bosch played a good knock against Pakistan women in the warm-up match, but England is a much better team than Pakistan any day. Here comes Lauren Bell again. It's full this time, driven by Aneka Bosch. Misfield at covers. Can this race away to the boundary? No, it can't. Good fielding by Lindsay Smith. They've picked up a couple of runs, looking to come back for the third, but they can't. It's a couple of runs. Couple of runs to get off the mark for Aneka Bosch. One more delivery left in this over. South Africa are in a huge problem here, huge pressure, 19 for 3. Last ball of the over from Lauren Bell. Again, got hit on the pads, but I think that sliding down leg. A very, very good start here for England women. Not a good start at all for South Africa. 3 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Sune Lewis. And South Africa women are 19 for 3 after 5 overs. So Lindsay Smith now is continuing into her third over. That's bowled her again. What is happening here? It's a rout going on. Absolute rout going on here by England women. Number 4 goes down. Marizanne Kapp has also been cleaned up through the gate. All 4 dismissals. I think the first dismissal was a cotton bowled of Laura Wolfart, but then the next 3 dismissals have been clean bowled. And Lindsay Smith does it again. She's making it a habit of striking of the first ball of her over. And she's gone through the gate of Marizanne Kapp. 4th wicket down here, and South Africa are falling like 9 pins. Marizanne Kapp is gone for 4. And South Africa women are 19 for 4 after 5.1 overs. So now the new batter to the crease for South Africa women is Sinalo Jafta. Already 4 down, huge pressure on South Africa here. Desperately need a partnership. And they need a partnership from somewhere here. Both these batters have to do something. Here comes Lindsay Smith again, another quicker delivery. She is having that arm ball which goes through the gate of batters. Once again cleaning up Marizanne Kapp in the same way. Middle stump that too. Again, quicker delivery. Little bounce there. Sinalo Jafta defends it towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Lindsay Smith. Oh, again on the stumps. Defended nicely by by Sinalo Jafta. Got behind the line of the ball and defended it. This is outstanding bowling here from England. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And this time it's punched to the back foot. Through the offside, finds the gap. And will it race away to the boundary? No, it doesn't. Good fielding. And I think the batters are completing 3 runs there. Three runs completed. Good running between the wickets. So 1 more delivery left in this over. Aneke Bosch is back on strike, and that's on the stumps again, defended back to the bowler. What an outstanding over once again. Just 3 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Marizan Cap, and South Africa women are 22 for 4 after 6 overs. So Lauren Bell now is continuing into her 4th over here. South Africa are already 4 down, struggling, very much struggling in this innings. Sinalo Jafta on strike. That's driven through the offside beautifully. First boundary for Sinalo Jafta, beautifully pierced the gap through cover, between covers and point, and a much needed boundary for South Africa here. Oh, again pulled her length back this time. Lauren Bell on a good length, and that's defended by Sinalo Jafta towards covers. Another dot ball from Lauren Bell. That's again on a good length on the stumps again from Lauren Bell. Defended back to the bowler again. This is good batting from Sinalo Jafta. Exactly what is needed for South Africa women now. Lindsay Smith has bowled an outstanding spell actually. 3 for 7 so far. This time it's a bouncer from Lauren Bell. Sinalo Jafta tucks underneath it. Another dot ball. South Africa women got off to a really good start. First over itself they were able to score boundaries, but then lost too many wickets now. 4 down already. It's flicked away this time by Sinalo Jafta, and Sinalo Jafta picks up another single. It's full this time, and Anneke Bosch plays a majestic cover drive through the offside for 4 to finish the over, I think. Yes, finishes the over with the boundary. 9 runs came from that over, and South Africa women are 31 for 4 after 7 overs. So Lindsay Smith now is continuing into her 4th over, I think. Yes, 4th over. Oh, and that's driven in the air. Once again, almost striking of the first ball of her over. She's bowled 3 overs so far, picked up 3 wickets. A wicket every over so far for Lindsay Smith. Starts this over with a dot ball. And this time a quicker delivery again, driven by Sinalo Jafta, straight to covers. Another dot ball from Lindsay Smith. Now Sinalo Jafta comes down the wicket, but drives it straight to covers. Another dot ball. Once again, that quicker arm delivery there is having that low release point, which is producing these arm deliveries. Sinalo Jafta defends it back to the bowler again. Another dot ball. You need to have proper technique, then only you can play against Lindsay Smith's arm ball. Oh, quicker delivery, punch to the back foot towards point. Another dot ball. This is fantastic bowling here from Lindsay Smith. 5 dot balls in this over. Oh my goodness, was that a stumping miss? Sinalo Jafta felt the need to come down the wicket. She missed it, and I think the keeper has also missed the stumping. So Sinalo Jafta survives. But another maiden over from Lindsay Smith. And South Africa women are 31 for 4 after 8 overs. So Natsivar Brunt is the new bowler into the attack for England. Oh, that's right in front of the stumps, I think. Appeal for LBW, finger goes up. And Natsivar Brunt strikes first ball of her spell. I think the ball kept a little bit too low. Anneke Bosch has clearly played across the line. Is having a discussion whether to go for the review or not, but that's straight in front. Straight in front of the stumps. Yes, Anneke Bosch decides to walk. So 5 down now for South Africa here, half the side back in the pavilion. That ball just kept low from Natsivar Brunt. Don't know what Anneke Bosch was trying to do, looking to play across the line. That is dead actually. Dead in front of the stumps. So South Africa just losing their way at the moment here. I don't know what is happening. 5 down now, half the side back in the pavilion. Anneke Bosch is gone after scoring 6 runs from 5 balls. And South Africa women are 31 for 5 after 8.1 overs. So Chloe Trayon is the new batter to the crease. Down to the lower order now of South Africa. They're just losing their way here. Every time it looks like a partnership is going to build, the wicket is going down. We're having our own doubts whether South Africa will even cross 100 runs here, the way they are losing their wickets. Chloe Trayon is very capable. Yes, Natswer Brunt, second ball of the over. And an inside edge, I think, there. Almost went through Chloe Trayon as well. What has happened here to the South African batters? Have they forgotten how to bat? Just not able to put bat to ball. That's on the stumps again. Defended back to the bowler by Chloe Trayon. Another dot ball from Natswer Brunt. So not much batting left actually. Nadine de Klerk will come after this, and then it's a tail enders. So they're just losing their way here, South Africa. Half an hour into starting this game, South Africa are already 5 down. That's flicked away by Chloe Trayon towards deep square leg, and Chloe Trayon gets off the mark with a single. So these two batters have to do something here for South Africa women if they want to get to any score. Otherwise, even if this partnership gets broken, then I think the game is done. That's full again, driven down the ground to mid-off. Another dot ball from Natswer Brunt. It's driven again in the air a little bit, but straight to the fielder again at mid-on. Another dot ball to finish the over. So just one run came from that over, including the wicket of Anneke Bosch. And South Africa women are 32 for 5 after 9 overs. So Sophie Eccleston now is the new bowler into the attack for England women. South Africa are in tatters at the moment, 32 for 5 here. Don't even know whether they will score 100 runs. They need a partnership. We've been saying this for a long time, but that partnership is just not coming. The wickets are only coming for England. Chloe Trayon on strike. Yes, Sophie Eccleston with her first ball. And that's a wide to start. It goes past the keeper as well. So bonus runs here, could even race away to the boundary, I think. Yes, it does. So bonus runs here, wide plus the boundary. 4 wides to start the over. Oh, again on the stumps. They're appealing for LBW, but I think that will be sliding down leg. Need to be a little careful with these spinners which England have. They're having a variety of spinners. Lindsay Smith and now Sophie Eccleston, one of the best spinners in the world. Tossed up again. Chloe Trayon drives it down the ground to mid-off. Another dot ball from Sophie Eccleston. That's back of the length, defended again by Chloe Trayon towards covers. Another dot ball from Sophie Eccleston. Oh, again defending there. Chloe Trayon getting an inside edge towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Sophie Eccleston. Another beautiful delivery. Again defended towards point. So 5 dot balls in this over. Obviously the first ball went for 4 wides. But then beautiful comeback, 5 dot balls. And this time Chloe Trayon drives it down the ground to mid-off. And Chloe Trayon picks up another single to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over. And South Africa women are 38 for 5 after 10 overs. So the power play has been completed, I feel. Umpire signaling. Nat Siver-Brunt is continuing into her second over. Chloe Trayon on strike. Oh, that's chipped in the air and another wicket goes. Very, very soft dismissal there. I don't know what Chloe Trayon was trying to do. Was looking to flick it away. It's gone off the leading edge. And a simple catch at mid-wicket, and it goes from bad to worse for South Africa women here. 6th wicket goes down. Nat Siver-Brunt picks up her second wicket. It was back of the length. Well, Chloe Trayon getting a leading edge. And a great catch at mid-wicket there. So this innings is going nowhere as far as South Africa women are concerned. The wickets just keep on going down. Chloe Trayon is out after scoring 2 runs from 10 balls. And South Africa women are 38 for 6 after 10.1 overs. So it looks like it's just a matter of time before South Africa gets bowled out, I think. Nadine de Klerk is the new batter to the crease, and this is the last recognized batting pair. This is the last recognized batting pair at the crease for South Africa women. Here's Nat Siver-Brunt again. Oh, on the stumps, defended again by Nadine de Klerk. Another dot ball from Nat Siver-Brunt. Well, yesterday Pakistan got bowled out for 129 against Bangladesh in this Women's World Cup. Looks like South Africa are going to be even worse today. They're 38 for 6 here. Don't know what is happening to these teams. It's cut away by Nadine de Klerk, straight to the fielder at covers. Another dot ball. So this is the last recognized batting pair, and if anything needs to happen, any recovery has to happen, it's up to these two batters. It's full again, defended again by Nadine de Klerk. Another dot ball from Nat Siver-Brunt. Who would have expected this to happen to South Africa today? When this game started at 3 o'clock Indian Standard Time, it's 3:45 and South Africa are on the brink, on the verge of getting bowled out. It's defended again, towards point again, another dot ball. Could this be another wicket maiden? Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, again looking to play across. Looking to play across the line. Then Nadine de Klerk hits the leading edge. Another dot ball to finish the over. Wicket maiden from Natsiver Brunt. And South Africa women are 38 for 6 after 11 overs. Well, I'm sure many South African fans will be disappointed here. They will not be happy to watch this performance from South Africa women. No fight at all with the bat. They just keep on losing wickets like this. Sophie Eccleston now into her second over. Sinalo Jafta on strike. It's a quicker delivery. It's punched away. Finds the gap and finds the boundary. So Sinalo Jafta, against all odds, has found a boundary here for South Africa. Second boundary for Sinalo Jafta in this innings. Beautifully punched through the offside. And this time Sinalo Jafta drives it in the air, lands safely, and will pick up another single. He gives a strike to Nadine de Klerk. South Africa are batting deep, but none of their batters have taken any sort of responsibility today. Just kept on losing wickets. Oh, pitching, spinning away there by Sophie Eccleston. Beautiful delivery once again. Another dot ball. It's on the stumps again, defended by Nadine de Klerk, and picks up another single. That's good running between the wickets. Single completed. It's on the stumps. Sinalo Jafta moves onto the back foot and defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Sophie Eccleston. Last ball of the over. And that's a quicker delivery again. It's flicked away straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. Another dot ball to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over, and South Africa women are 44 for 6 after 12 overs. So Natsiver Brunt is going to be continuing into her third over. She's picked up 2 wickets for just 1 run in her 2 overs so far. Unbelievable bowling figures. England bowlers have been all over South Africa here, down to the last recognized batting pair. Nadine de Klerk on strike, and that should be a wide down the leg side, isn't it? Is it a wide down the leg side? No, it's not. It's given as a dot ball. Oh, in fact, it's given as a wide now. It's a wide signaled by the umpire. So Natsiver Brunt has to reload that one again. And this time Nadine de Klerk flicks it away, picks up the single. Can only be a single. Gives a strike back to Sinalo Jafta. Oh, that's pulled in the air by Sinalo Jafta. One bounce to deep mid wicket. And Sinalo Jafta picks up another single. It's back of the lane. Oh, looking for the run. There's no run available. Another dot ball from Nat Sivarbrant. Bowling stump to stump here. This has been outstanding from England today. Nadine de Klerk has already faced 9 balls, scored only 2 runs. That's flicked away again. Back of the length again, flicked away by Nadine de Klerk. Picks up another single. And this time it's back of the length. Punched away by Sinalo Jafta straight to the fielder at covers. Another dot ball from Nat Sivarbrant. This time is driven off the front foot, straight to the fielder again. Another dot ball to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over. And South Africa women are 48 for 6 after 13 overs. So Sophie Eccleston now continuing into her third over. Has figures of none for 12 in her 2 overs. Nadine de Klerk is on strike. Has tossed up edge and another one goes, I think. Oh my goodness. It was just a matter of time, I think, that Nadine de Klerk had to do something because she has faced 11 balls, scored only 3 runs. So she had to go for the drive, went for the drive, has taken the outside edge, through to slips. And the 7th wicket goes down here for South Africa. And this was the last recognized batting pair we were talking about. That last recognized batting pair has also been broken here. Sophie Eccleston picks up her first wicket of the day. And England are having a wonderful day here in the field and with the ball. Nadine de Klerk is gone after scoring 3 runs from 11 balls. And South Africa women are 48 for 7 after 13.1 overs. So Masabata Class is the new batter to the crease for South Africa women. I guess she's a pure bowler. But this has been an absolute disaster as far as South Africa women are concerned. I think they will want to erase this match from their memory as soon as possible. Never expected South Africa's batting to go down like this. So Masabata Class is in at number 9. And South Africa might not even score 100 runs today. I'm afraid it's been a very sorry looking batting performance today. Obviously Sinalo Jafta is still their last recognized batter at the crease, to be honest. So second ball of the over from Eccleston. Again takes the outside edge towards point. Another dot ball. And this time Masabata Class defends it again. Back to Eccleston, another dot ball here. I think England women already know that they are going to win this game. Unless Sinalo Jafta does something out of the world, this game is gone for South Africa, to be honest. Don't know what has happened to their batting here. Quicker delivery defended on the back foot by Masabata Class. And another dot ball from Sophie Eccleston. It's a full delivery again. And Class drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball. One more delivery left in this over. This could be another wicket maiden probably. Oh, again looking to flick it away, but the ball goes nowhere. Another dot ball to finish the over. Wicket maiden from Sophie Eccleston. And South Africa women are 48 for 7 after 14 overs. So Charlie Dean is the new bowler into the attack. And that's a flighted delivery. And Sinalo Jafta drives it towards covers and picks up the single. Well, Sinalo Jafta should be keeping as much strike as possible, given that she is the set batter at the crease. And if at all South Africa need to get to any sort of respectable score, it has to be Sinalo Jafta to take South Africa to that score. Now Masabata Class is back on strike. It's flighted again, driven again. Straight to covers. Another dot ball from Charlie Dean. Just 3 more wickets in hand here for South Africa. We just think it's a matter of time before they get bowled out. Oh, that's flicked away off the stumps by Masabata Class. Masabata Class gets off the mark with a single. A 50 comes up for South Africa eventually. 50 comes up in 14.3 overs at the loss of 7 wickets. Obviously, no happy reactions from the South African dugout, because they know this has been a very disappointing batting performance here. And Sinalo Jafta drives it straight to point. Another dot ball from Charlie Dean. And now Sinalo Jafta comes down the wicket, gets it over mid-off, and that races away to the boundary. So Sinalo Jafta is fighting from one end despite wickets falling at the other end. Third boundary here for Sinalo Jafta. That's a quicker ball again, and Sinalo Jafta moves on to the back foot and defends it towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Charlie Dean. A dot ball to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over. and South Africa women are 54 for 7 after 15 overs, and it's also the time for the drinks break. So we come to the end of the drinks break. Sophie Eccleston is continuing into the attack, and Maya Masabata class flicks it leg side and picks up another single to start the over. The 16th over of this innings. Just 3 wickets in hand for South Africa women here. I mean, it's disappointing as fans also to see this kind of a batting performance from South Africa women today. It's a World Cup match, high stakes match. Normally England versus South Africa, two quality teams. You'll expect a really good game. But no fight at all from South Africa today. That's cut away by Sinalo Jafta towards deep extra covers, and Sinalo Jafta picks up another single. It's been complete domination today from the spinners of England. Lindsay Smith started it all, picked up 3 wickets. Sophie Eccleston has picked up 1 wicket. Nat Silverbrant also bowling stump to stump. They're having so much variety in their bowling actually. It's tossed up again, and Masabata Class hits it down the ground to mid-on, picks up another single. Only Sinalo Jafta has got into double digits today. That's a beautiful delivery. Pitches and spins past the outside edge of Sinalo Jafta. Two more deliveries left in this over. It's punched to the back foot again by Sinalo Jafta, picks up another single. If the other batters of South Africa had done half of what Sinalo Jafta is doing just now, it could have been a much better innings for South Africa here. One more delivery left in this over. Masabata Class is on strike. Looking to play the flick shot. Appeal for LBW was too full actually from Eccleston. I think it was sliding down leg. So 4 runs came from that over, and South Africa women are 58 for 7 after 16 overs. So Charlie Dean continuing into the attack and starts off with a dot ball to Sinalo Jafta. And Sinalo Jafta comes down the wicket, hits it down the ground. Oh, lands just short of long on. The long on was placed there for that particular reason. And Sinalo Jafta picks up another single here. Oh, that's a good delivery to Masabata Class. Class deferred. That drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Charlie Dean. It's punched to the back foot again by Class. Straight to the fielder again at covers. Another dot ball. And that should be a wide down the leg side. I think it is given as a wide. So Charlie Dean has to reload that one again. So are we going to see another lower order recovery act from South Africa here? Oh, that's cleaned her up. So Charlie Dean also strikes, goes through the defenses of Masabata Class. And the 8th wicket goes down here for South Africa women. It has just gone downhill as far as South Africa are concerned. Their forgettable day continues with the bat. I think Masabata Class played down the wrong line and loses the top of her off stump. Charlie Dean also strikes. Eighth wicket goes down. Masabata class is gone after scoring 3 runs from 13 balls, and South Africa women are 60 for 8 after 16.5 overs. So Ayabonga Kaka is the new batter to the crease for South Africa women. Down to the pure tailenders now. Sinalo Jafta is holding fort at one end, 22 from 33 balls, but how much can she alone do is the big question. The spinners of England women are running rout over the South African batters at the moment. And this is not what South Africa would have wanted, the first match of their World Cup campaign. It's gone completely downhill. Last ball of the over coming up. And that's defended back to the bowler again by Ayabonga Kaka. Another dot ball to finish the over. 2 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Masabata class. And South Africa women are 60 for 8 after 17 overs. So Sophie Eccleston is going to be continuing into her 5th over here. Sinalo Jafta, last recognized batter standing at the crease. And that's now on the stumps again, defended back to the bowler by Sinalo Jafta. Dot ball to start the over. And now Jafta comes down the wicket, hits it straight down the ground to mid-off. Another dot ball. Another dot ball from Sophie Eccleston. And it's bowled there again. Another one goes. Sinalo Jafta also has to go. Sophie Eccleston strikes, and that is it for South Africa, I think. Just one more wicket in hand, but the last recognized batter has also been dismissed. Came down the wicket. I think was looking to cut it away there and has lost her off stump in the process. Sophie Eccleston picks up her 2nd wicket. And I think South Africa now are confirmed to get bowled out below 100. They might even get bowled out below 70 now. They might even get bowled out before 70 runs, to be honest. So ninth wicket goes down. Sinalo Jafta is gone after scoring 22 from 36 balls. And South Africa women are 60 for 9 after 17.3 overs. So Malaba is the new batter to the crease. England are all over South Africa at the moment. They'll be backing themselves to chase this total down. We're down to the last 2 tailenders of the South African women team. Malaba is on strike. It's just a matter of time before England wrap this innings up. That's defended on the front foot by Malaba. Dot ball again from Sophie Eccleston. Two more deliveries left in this over. And again pitches extra bounce there. And Malaba defends it towards covers. Nonkululeko Malaba. Does she have any magic with the bat today? A tossed up delivery. Malaba drives down the ground to mid-off. Straight to mid-off. Another dot ball. So it is a wicket maiden from Sophie Eccleston. A wicket maiden over from Sophie Eccleston, and South Africa women are 60 for 9 after 18 overs. So only one batter getting to double digits today, Sinalo Jafta scoring 22 runs, but all the other batters have been disappointing. Charlie Dean continues into the attack, and Ayabonga Kaka flicks it straight to short fine leg. Another dot ball to start the over. It's again on the stumps, defended back to the bowler again by Ayabonga Kaka. Another dot ball. So both these batters yet to get off the mark. For now, playing out dot balls here. It's full this time. Driven through the offside by Ayabonga Kaka. Pierces the gap and finds the boundary. First boundary here for Ayabonga Kaka. Beautifully driven through the offside. Oh, that's driven again, but this time straight to point. Another dot ball from Charlie Dean. 20 overs have been, even 20 overs have not been completed, but South Africa are already 9 wickets down. How quickly have they fallen in this innings? That's tossed up again on the stumps. Ayabonga Kaka defends it towards covers. Another dot ball from Charlie Dean. Oh, that's spun back again. Ayabonga Kaka flicks it towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over. And South Africa women are 64 for 9 after 19 overs. So Sophie Eccleston now continuing into her 6th over, and Malaba drives down the ground straight to mid-on. In fact, long on is there, so Malaba gets off the mark with a single. Gives the strike back to Ayabonga Kaka, who has hit a boundary in this innings so far. Straight on the stumps. Ayabonga Kaka defends it towards mid-off. Another dot ball from Sophie Eccleston. On the stumps again. Ayabonga Kaka defends it again. Another dot ball from Eccleston here. That's flicked away this time by Ayabonga Kaka. Will pick up another single and gives the strike to Malaba. Oh, that's driven in the air. One bounce to long on. Malaba picks up another single. Three runs from this over so far. Still one ball left in this over. Oh, that's a good Yorker again from Eccleston. Dug out by Amonga Kaka. Another dot ball to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over. And South Africa women are 67 for 9 after 20 overs. Charlie Dean continuing. And that's it straight. Pass mid-off. But long on gets around. Long on gets around, cuts it off. Malaba picks up another single. Oh, that's spun back in again. Ayabonga Kaka flicks it leg side towards deep square leg and picks up another single. Malaba back on strike. It's a full delivery again. Malaba drives it straight to covers. Another dot ball from Charlie Dean. Oh, it's Boulder. That is it. Innings is done. A big heave across the line from Malaba and loses her off stump in the process. And Charlie Dean finishes things off by picking up the final wicket. And it's been an absolute disaster for South Africa women today. They have been bowled out for just 69 runs in 20.4 overs. Charlie Dean also picking up her second wicket. And it's been a miserable day as far as the South African batters are concerned. England will be really happy going into the dressing room. What a bowling performance this has been. Every bowler chipped in with wickets for them. And South Africa need to find some answers to this batting performance here. They were one of the most sought after teams in this World Cup. And for a team like South Africa to collapse like this to 69 all out is totally unacceptable. Only one batter getting to double digits in that South African batting lineup today. Sinalo Jafta scored 22 from 36 balls. But I'm afraid all other batters of South Africa today just kept on losing their wickets. Lindsay Smith picked up 3 wickets. Nat Brunt picked up 2 wickets. And then in the end, Sophie Eccleston and Charlie Dean also picking up 2 wickets each. And it's a sorry looking batting performance today for South Africa. They have been bowled out for just 69 runs in 20.4 overs. And the target for England women when they come out to bat will be 70 runs to win from their full quota of 50 overs. That is basically 70 runs versus 10 wickets. So South Africa need to bowl out England before they score 70 runs. So we'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to the run chase here. It's been a disaster as far as South Africa women are concerned. They've been bowled out for just 69 runs. England women need only 70 runs to win this match. And it'll be interesting to see whether England can finish this run chase quickly and improve their net run rate. Amy Jones and Tammy Beaumont are opening the batting for England women here. Because they are only chasing 70 runs, they have a chance to improve their net run rate by winning this game. And as far as South Africa are concerned, they need to pick up 10 wickets. They need to bowl out England before 70 if they want to have any chance of winning, which is really tough actually. South Africa need early wickets. That's the only way they can provide any sort of fight in this match. So Marizanne Kapp is going to be bowling the first over for South Africa. Tammy Beaumont is on strike. Just 70 runs to win for England women. They'll be backing themselves to chase this down and get this done as quickly as possible. So all in readiness here. Marizanne Kapp with the new ball, and she is bowling the first ball of the run chase to Tammy Beaumont. And that's cut away by Tammy Beaumont straight to point. So dot ball to start from Marizanne Kapp. So can South Africa pick up early wickets? Can they put some pressure here on England? England have a very strong batting lineup as well. It's very tough to defend 70 runs against this team. That's guided away towards deep third man, and Tammy Beaumont is off the mark with a single. Amy Jones on strike now. Ooh, and that pitches and swings past the outside edge of Amy Jones. That is a beautiful delivery from Marizanne Kapp and another dot ball. Three more deliveries left in this over. Oh, that's edged away again towards deep third man. And Amy Jones, they're coming back for the second. There was a little fumble there by the deep third man fielder. And couple of runs completed by Amy Jones. So Amy Jones is also off the mark with a couple of runs. So the scoreboard is ticking down. 67 more runs needed for England here. It's driven again by Amy Jones in the gap again. Could be another couple of runs. And it will be another couple of runs for Amy Jones. Well, the required run rate is now not an equation. The required run rate is not a problem at all as far as England women are concerned. If they are going to keep wickets in hand, then they are going to win this easily. And I think that is exactly what these two batters are thinking. Last ball of the over coming up from Marizanne Kapp. And that's left alone by Amy Jones. Another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over. And England women are 5 without loss after 1 over. So Chloe Tryon now is the new bowler into the attack, going to be bowling the second over in this innings. Tammy Beaumont is on strike. So here's Chloe Tryon, and it's on a length. On a good length, defended by Tammy Beaumont of the front foot. Dot ball to start the over from Chloe Tryon. Tossed up again, is driven in the air, it's in the gap. And this could race away to the boundary, I think it does. First boundary of the innings, and it comes to the bat of Tammy Beaumont. Was very lucky there to evade that fielder, finds the boundary. Oh, that's a better delivery on the stumps. Defended again by Tammy Beaumont. Another dot ball. Oh, that's a wide down the leg side. Goes past the keeper as well. Valuable runs here. It's racing away to the boundary. Yes, it does. Another one. Another boundary. So 4 wides here from Chloe Tryon. And this is not a good start to the over here for South Africa. Really good start for England. 9 runs from this over already. Still 3 balls left. And this time Tammy Beaumont comes down the wicket and defends it towards covers. Another dot ball from Chloe Tryon. Short and wide, cut away again, straight to the fielder at covers. Another dot ball. One more delivery left in this over. South Africa need wickets. Let's cut away again towards mid-off. Another dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over. And England women are 14 without loss after 2 overs. So Marizan Cap is continuing into her second over. Amy Jones on strike, and that's back of the length, punched away by Amy Jones straight to covers. Another dot ball to start the over from Marizan Cap. It's driven again by Amy Jones, straight to the fielder at covers, chance of run out. Amy Jones makes it back. So 2 dot balls to start this over from Marizan Cap. Can Marizan Cap pick up a wicket here? It's full again, driven again, straight to the fielder again at covers. Another dot ball from Marizan Cap. This time it's full, driven down the ground by Amy Jones towards mid-off. Another dot ball. Oh, that's edged away by Amy Jones towards deep point. And Amy Jones picks up another single. So one more delivery left in this over. Tammy Beaumont is on strike. It's short this time, pulled away by Beaumont. It's in the gap and that'll go for 4. Too short from Marizan Cap. Beautifully pulled in the gap by Beaumont. Second boundary for Tammy Beaumont in this innings. And England are coasting along in this run chase. 5 runs came from that over. And England women are 19 without loss after 3 overs. So just 51 more runs needed for England, and they should be winning this comfortably. Their net run rate is going to skyrocket somewhere surely. Chloe Tryon continuing into her second over. It's short and wide, cut away again, straight to covers. Dot ball to start the over. Tossed up again, driven again by Amy Jones, straight to the fielder again at covers. Another dot ball from Chloe Tryon. But dot balls are not going to be enough. South Africa need wickets. That's cut away again, straight to the fielder again at covers. Another dot ball. This is good bowling from Chloe Tryon, bowling stump to stump. It's punched away again, straight to point this time. Another dot ball from Chloe Tryon. It's cut away. Oh, misfield at covers. And Amy Jones will pick up another single. Last ball of the over, and it's a wide down the leg side, given as a wide. Now the equation is under 50. 49 more runs needed for England women. And Beaumont comes down the wicket, drives it straight to mid-off. Another dot ball to finish the over. Good over from Chloe Tryon. Just 2 runs came from that over, and England women are 21 without loss after 4 overs. So Marizan Cap is continuing into her third over, looking to pick up a wicket here. Amy Jones is on strike. It's on the pads. Amy Jones flicks it away, picks up another single. It's on the pads, flicked away, straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Marizan Cap. Oh, that's gone through. Gone through. Tammy Beaumont was looking for the drive, but it's gone straight through. Missed the stumps though, but it's a dot ball from Marizan Cap. Three more deliveries left in this over. And that's on the stumps. Defended again. Down the ground to mid-on. Another dot ball from Marizan Cap. Two more deliveries left in this over. Oh, again, appeal for LBW. Umpire says not out. Can South Africa go for the review here? Yes, Laura Wolford is taking the review, but I think the impact is outside the line. We need to have a look at this one. The impact is surely outside the line, I think. The original decision is not out. It's clearly bat first, but whether the impact is in line or not, we need to have a look at that. Pitching outside of, impact is outside the line, so South Africa women will lose their review and Tammy Beaumont survives. So not out it is. One more delivery left in this over from Marizan Cap. So last ball of the over coming up. Beaumont on strike. It's on the pads again, flicked away by Tammy Beaumont. Will pick up another single to finish the over. 2 runs came from that over. And England women are 23 without loss after 5 overs. So Chloe Tryon now is continuing into her third over here. And Beaumont comes down the wicket, flicks it leg side and picks up a single to start the over. And that's cut away again by Amy Jones. Oh my goodness, misfield at mid-off. It will go into the fence for 4. These kind of fielding efforts are not going to help South Africa. And Amy Jones picks up her first boundary, courtesy a misfield at mid-off. And this time again, Amy Jones comes down the wicket and drives it straight to mid-off. Another dot ball from Chloe Tryon. And comes down the wicket, hits it straight back down the ground. Mid-on gets there. Good fielding at mid-on. Amy Jones picks up another single. Tammy Beaumont is back on strike. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, leading edge. Doesn't carry to the bowler. Another dot ball from Chloe Tryon. But this is England's game now. Just 41 more needed. 10 wickets in hand. South Africa have to go back and reflect on their batting. That's a good Yorker in the block hole. Dugout to point. Another dot ball from Chloe Tryon to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over, and England women are 29 without loss after 6 overs. So Marizanne Kapp is back into her 4th over, and that's back of the length. Amy Jones flicks it away straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball. Another dot ball to start the over from Marizanne Kapp. Second ball of the over from Marizanne Kapp. It's fuller length again, flicked away by Amy Jones. Straight to the fielder again. Another dot ball here. The required run rate is not an issue now. 262 balls left in this innings and only 41 runs needed for England to win this match. And it's back on a good length again. Defended back to the bowler by Amy Jones. Another dot ball from Marizan Cap. It's full again. It's hit back down the ground to mid-on. And another dot ball. Amy Jones. I don't know what she's trying to do. Playing out too many dot balls here. 22 balls, just 12 runs for Amy Jones. It's driven back down the ground again. Back to the bowler again. Another dot ball. The last ball of the over coming up. Last ball of the over from Marizan Cap. It's driven again. Oh, that's good fielding. Good fielding at covers, but Amy Jones will pick up the single and keep the strike for the next over. 1 run came from that over, and England women are 30 without loss after 7 overs. So the crowd are enjoying themselves. Just another 40 more runs to win for England women. Masabata Class is the new bowler into the attack for South Africa. And where are the wickets coming from? South Africa desperately need wickets. Amy Jones is on strike. Has driven again down the ground to mid-off. Another dot ball to start the over from Masabata Class. It's on a good length again, defended again by Amy Jones towards mid-off for another dot ball. Amy Jones is batting on 13 from 26 balls, struggling a little bit, has hit one boundary. But even that boundary came through the misfield. It's flicked away this time towards mid-on. Will pick up a quick single and gives the strike to Tammy Beaumont. There's chipping away here. 39 more runs needed for England. So Tammy Beaumont on strike. And that's on a good length again. Beaumont flicks it straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Masabata Class. Too short. Pulled away again by Beaumont. Deep square leg is there. Good fielding by Boga Kaka at deep square leg. And Beaumont picks up another single. So last ball of the over coming up from Masabata class. And that's it down the ground again to mid-on. Another dot ball to finish the over. 2 runs came from that over from Masabata class, and England women are 32 without loss after 8 overs. So Malaba is the new bowler into the attack now for South Africa. Don't know where the wickets are coming from. It's looking too easy now for England. There's 38 more runs needed for victory. 38 runs versus 10 wickets. More often than not, 38 runs will win the match. Here's Malaba. Beaumont on strike. It's a tossed up delivery. Beaumont defends it to point. Again a dot ball to start the over. It's tossed upon middle stump again, and Beaumont defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Malaba. Oh, quicker delivery. Beaumont defends it back to the bowler again. Another dot ball here. It's on the stumps again, and Beaumont defends it on the back foot towards point. Another dot ball from Malaba. Malaba is targeting the stumps often, bowling well. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, looking to flick it away. It's gone past the keeper. Won't quite reach the boundary, but it will be a couple of runs for Tammy. Beaumont keeps the strike. It's been given as leg byes, so 2 leg byes for England there. So last ball of the over coming up. And short and wide, cut away again, straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. So just 2 runs came from that over, and England women are 34 without loss after 9 overs. So Masabata class is continuing into her second over. Amy Jones is on strike. It's on a good length. Jones defends it down the ground to mid-off. Again a dot ball to start the over. So tomorrow Australia women will be taking on Sri Lanka women in this Women's Cricket World Cup. It's on the pads. Amy Jones going for the flick shot. It's gone off the pads. Will be one leg buys. Picks up the single, gives the strike back to Tammy Beaumont. Oh, that's edged away by Beaumont towards deep third man, and Tammy Beaumont picks up another single. Amy Jones is back on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. It's on a good length. Defended again by Amy Jones. Another dot ball. Just 2.5 hours since this game started, and already we are nearing the end of this match. I think one of the shortest games in Women's World Cup this year. Just 34 more runs needed for victory for England women. It's pulled away. It's in the gap again. Won't reach the boundary. It will be another couple of runs, I think. Or it's racing away for 4, but no, the fielder cuts it off. So, couple of runs for Amy Jones. Keeps the strike. 1 more delivery left in this over. Been a disaster actually for South Africa today. Nothing has worked for them. You can't do anything when you have only 69 runs on the board in a 50 over match like this. Batting completely failed today for South Africa women. Last ball of the over. Shot again, pulled again by Amy Jones towards deep square leg, and picks up another single to finish the over. So 5 runs came from that over, and England women are 39 without loss after 10 overs. So Malaba now is continuing into her second over, showing that she bowled a maiden over, but I think there was a leg bye or so in the first over. But leg byes are not credited to the bowler's figures, so Malaba hasn't conceded a run in her first over. That's what it's showing in her bowling figures. Just 31 more runs needed now for England. Just a matter of time. Need to see how long can they drag this, or whether they can chase this down quickly. Here's Malaba. Short and wide, cut away. It's in the gap. And that could race away to the boundary, I think. It will. Another boundary here for Amy Jones. It was a little short and wide from Malaba, and beautifully cut away by Amy Jones in the gap. Second boundary for her, and now just 27 more runs needed for England women. And this time it's a flighted delivery on the stump. Sammy Jones happily defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Malaba. Complete hammering here for South Africa. It's pulled back down the ground by Sammy Jones straight to mid-on. Another dot ball from Malaba. And Sammy Jones comes down the wicket, hits it straight back down the ground for 4. So now I think Sammy Jones is looking to go a little aggressive. Second boundary in this over. And England women are getting closer to picking up their first win in this Women's World Cup. It's short this time, pulled away again by Sammy Jones towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Malaba. Can South Africa at least pick up a few wickets and avoid getting beaten by 10 wickets? That is the only question now. Let's cut away again by Sammy Jones. Will pick up another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over. And England women are 48 without loss after 11 overs. So Masabata Class is going to be bowling the 12th over in this innings. There's 22 more runs needed now for England women with all 10 wickets in hand. The game is in their bag surely. So here's Masabata Class, Sammy Jones on strike. It's driven straight back to the bowler. A dot ball to start the over from Masabata Class. Oh, that's short. Sammy Jones goes for the pull, given as a wide, so Masabata Class has to reload that one again. And just 21 more needed now. It's on the pads again, flicked away by Sammy Jones and picks up another single, and with that single the 50 comes up for England women. 50 comes up in 11.2 overs and they have not lost any wickets. Just need another 20 more runs for victory. They're coasting along in this run chase. I'm afraid South Africa are going down today. Tammy Beaumont is back on strike. Just doing this so easily now, England women. Not panicking. They're just taking this slowly because they know they have enough time in the world to chase this. That's on the pads again. It's pulled away by Beaumont. Picks up another single. There's 19 more needed now. South Africa have got themselves to blame. Nothing much you can do with only 69 runs on the board. A one-day international match. South Africa should have batted better. Oh, it goes big. Ami Jones. This is gone over the top, and that goes into the fence for 4 towards deep mid-wicket. So now Ami Jones looking to finish it off in a hurry. 4th boundary in this innings for Ami Jones, and just 15 more needed now. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Just 15 more needed. Ami Jones, I think, is in a hurry to finish this. Oh, in the air and put down. Would you believe it? Put down by Masabata Class. Ami Jones just chipped it in the air. That should have been taken. Masabata Class just went with one hand there and has put it down. But anyway, it wouldn't have mattered because just 15 more runs needed. But at least South Africa could have avoided losing this match by 10 wickets. That could have been the first wicket to go down, but unfortunately Masabata Class has put it down, and it's been that kind of day for South Africa today. Last ball of the over, and has driven down the ground to mid-off. Another dot ball to finish the over. So 7 runs came from that over, and England women are 55 without loss after 12 overs. So a new bowler into the attack now for South Africa women is Ayabonga Kaka. This is the new bowler into the attack. Just 15 more runs needed. And England women's net run rate is going to skyrocket today after this game, because they are going to chase it with 30 plus overs remaining. So here's Ayabonga Kaka. Tammy Beaumont on strike. That's back of the length. Beaumont defends it towards covers. Another dot ball to start the over. So the keeper has come up to the stumps now for South Africa. Here's Ayabonga Kaka. Oh, that's defended, gets an inside edge, and Beaumont goes through for the single and gives the strike back to Ami Jones. 14 more runs needed. I think Ami Jones is just going to go for the big shot now. She has the license. All 10 wickets in hand, no fear at all. Game is in the bag for England. The most one-sided match of this Women's ODI World Cup. Goes in the air and over the top. Will get the boundary. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Ami Jones has the license to play these shots. And 5th boundary in this innings for Ami Jones. Moves to 35 from 45 balls. And just 10 more runs needed now for victory. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Goes again. It's in the gap again. Will get the boundary again. Back-to-back boundaries for Amy Jones. And the equation comes down to single digits now. Just 6 more needed for victory. It's almost over here. So the game is almost done. Just 6 more runs needed for victory. Amy Jones is looking to finish it off in this over probably. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, looking for the drive. Missing it. Dot ball from Ayabonga Kaka. Well, the keeper being brought up to the stumps, and Amy Jones says, I don't care about it, and hits 2 consecutive boundaries. Last ball of the over is driven again by Amy Jones, straight to covers, another dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over, and England women are 64 without loss after 13 overs. So Masabata class is going to be continuing into her 4th over. At least South Africa have to look to pick up 1 wicket probably to avoid getting humiliated by 10 wickets. That is the one thing which South Africa can do in this position. Tammy Beaumont is on strike. Here's Masabata class into her 4th over. And Beaumont defends it on the front foot towards covers. It's a dot ball to start the over. Oh, that's a wide down the leg side. Wide signalled by the umpire. Now just 5 more runs needed for victory. I think Beaumont will look to finish it in this over probably. Oh, flicks it away Beaumont, straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Masabata class. It's a full delivery driven down the ground by Beaumont towards mid-off and picks up another single. And gives the strike back to Amy Jones, and now just 1 hit away from winning this. Just 4 more runs needed for England women. Amy Jones has a chance to finish it in this over with a boundary. All smiles in the England dugout. It's been a completely dominant performance today. South Africa just didn't have any chance in this game whatsoever. Yes, Masabata class again. That's flicked away by Amy Jones. Towards deep square leg. Picks up a single. They're looking to come back for the second, but there's no second run available. So just a single for Amy Jones. 3 more runs to win now. So it looks like England are going to win this match by 10 wickets. If they get these 3 more runs. Beaumont back on strike. Oh, that's a short ball. Will it be given as a wide? It's gone above the batter. It's given as a wide by the umpire. And make that two more runs needed to win now for England women. It's been that kind of day for South Africa today. Nothing has gone their way. Absolutely nothing has gone their way. So they have to just go back and reflect on what they need to improve on from this game. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Just a matter of time before England seals this. It's on the pads again, flicked away by Beaumont. Picks up the single, scores are level. Just 1 more run needed now. Amy Jones is back on strike. 1 more delivery left in this over. Can Amy Jones finish it here in this over itself? South Africa women will bring the fielders in. So Amy Jones on strike. Last ball of the over from Masabata class. It's flicked away again, straight to the fielder at short square leg. So a dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over. And England women are 69 without loss after 14 overs. Just 1 more run needed for victory. So we are not even 3 hours since this game started. It's going to finish now. Just 1 more run needed to win. Tammy Beaumont is back on strike. Ayabonga Kaka is continuing into her 2nd over. And surely the match will finish in this over itself. Tammy Beaumont on strike. Here's Ayabonga Kaka. 1 run to win for England. It's on the pads, flicked away by Tammy Beaumont, and that is it. She picks up the single, and England women have outplayed South Africa women in every department today. A 10-wicket win for England women, completely dominating the South Africans today. Nothing went the way of South Africa. It's a rare off day for them. The batting didn't click. And when you have 69 runs on the board, it's very tough to defend it as well. And both these openers, Amy Jones and Tammy Beaumont, have finished things off. A 10-wicket win for England women and making a statement as well. They have chased it down with 35.5 overs remaining. So the net run rate of England women would have also skyrocketed without a doubt. Unfortunately, as far as South Africa is concerned, they need to go back. They need to reflect on what went wrong with their batting today, because they need to sort their batting out if they want to get back to winning ways. Obviously, still a long tournament left, but these kind of losses can dent the morale of certain teams. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. Like, South Africa didn't even arrive to this game today. They just kept on losing wickets while they were batting, got bowled out for 69, and then both these openers of England have chased it down with relative ease. So a comfortable win here for England women. Amy Jones unbeaten on 40 from 15. Amy Jones unbeaten on 40 from 50 balls, and Tammy Beaumont unbeaten on 18 from 35 balls, sealing the deal for England women. Oh, sorry, it's updated actually. Amy Jones unbeaten on 40 from 50 balls, and Tammy Beaumont unbeaten on 21 from 35 balls has sealed the deal for England women. as England women have won this game by 10 wickets and pick up their first win of the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025. So we'll be back again with more matches from this Women's Cricket World Cup. So until then, until we come next time, take care guys, cheers and have a good day.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.